between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for contact. Brought his best out with the very first carry. It's got us off and running.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
52 blue.
This is Genty on 2nd. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
10 black, set,
and off to Genty. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Ready. 45, white. Huge, yellow. White. Set.
He's going to throw it. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Here we go. 36, mega.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Set.
We give here to the motion man. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. His first throw is an interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Down. Red, 38, ready.
Another give here to Jency. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
3-3. Come on, set. Black, 95. Ready?
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Set, hut. Bitch, hut, hut.
Jency on the give. He's headed right. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Black 40. Blue, go. Ready, ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. They take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
Ready. He's coming, double
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got it over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Nix from the gun. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal. Now Nix. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, hut.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On the set.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set, ready. Black 6, mega. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Back to Genty. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Let's go. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. A minute 58 to play. We have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. Ready, ready. Red, 38. Hut.
Throwing from the gun here. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Shot. 7, 10, black.
Genty from the gun. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Down. 33, yellow. 10.
Zone read, they'll get it to Genty. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Genty. He gets 6 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another
Black
Las
shot.
Vegas first down.
Hut.
1st and 10.
In the red zone now.
18-yard line.
Caught near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Raiders.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Goal to go. They're passing. Dumped it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready, break.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Okay,
Getting
break.
in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd
Here
and
we
goal.
go. Blue 32. Check, huh?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Frank Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Now that right there, that is right. Into the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. My name is Bombers.
Back to throw it. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking to throw. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw. Here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37th.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Pass play now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Black shot. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready. My name is Hunt.
Giving this to Harvey. Still going inside the 35. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Harvey once more. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Nix off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Pulls it up to 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Bronc, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronc. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Red 30, 10.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Well, let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Now looking to throw. He's going deep. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here we go. Black Ultra. 50, green.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Raiders 30.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready. 180. Behind.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Cuts right. He dodged the tackle. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 flat. Cut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Dose of the hurry up here.
Watch out now. 52. Ready.
Mitchell off the pistol give. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open, 1st and 10.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Cut. Rail. Yellow. 33. Yellow. Cut.
He'll look to throw. It is caught left side. Escapes the defender. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Right. 95. Cut.
Dropping back to throw. Got a man. It's Mayer. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 32. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Six. Black 40. Smash. Red. Set.
Throwing it again here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. Well, I've seen this happen a time or two in my NBA tenure, Brock. A guy checks in, jump ball, takes a dribble in the wrong direction, and then realizes what he's doing. That was an entirely new level.
Yeah, it was a uh-oh. You know, NFL scouts will call it spatial awareness, and that was a failure of spatial awareness. Makes me want to, Kate, I wish we could have a camera right there on the helmet of that quarterback so we could all see the utter chaos. And then it's desperation. And then, unfortunately, it's total failure in the end. Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Straight ahead with Genty. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They give up the guts. It's Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yep, field, black. Right, white.
Tucker now in motion right. 3rd down from the gun. In by his back here is Genty. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Give up the middle to Harvey. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
2nd down, give to Harvey. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Looking to throw. Set up the screen here. It's Harvey. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And he drives that push backward on a gain of
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 14-yard line.
4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos leading by 5. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Now run with Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Ready. Pull left.
Harvey will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. There's another 4. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Next, quick out line, complete. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Raiders 16.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes second and 10.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders trim the deficit down to 5. As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. put the finishing touch on this victory. First and 10 from the 43. There's a give to Harvey. And that's just about to it, folks.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly.